Hello guys, how about you guys? Hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For all of you that are subscribed to my YouTube channel and liked it on Instagram, which is AM Studio Nigeria, thank you very much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I love you. I love you. I'm always dropping it back to back. I say the horse, now they drop palm, we're dropping like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So let's get down to what we have for you right now. So guys, we started the topic on the artist playback rig. We've talked about the introductory part. We talked about the concert stage. Now we are in the game stage. That is the concert stage. That is the D-Day. That's the day where it's going to go down. We're going down, it's going down. That's the day we're going to do it right now. So today's topic is going to be focusing on the concert stage, which is the last stage, which is the D-Day. That is your performance day. That is the day you're going to perform with all these things that you've set up it at your practice or your rehearsal studio or in your studio or wherever you have. You've set up your instrument rigs and your patches and your multi-track rigs, and we are here to perform. And I always say something to my artists: always have a redundant system that you are running whenever you are doing complex or whether simple rigs like this, like anyone you're doing.
Continue.
Whether you are doing just 2 or 4 track output, or you are doing 20 or 24 multi-track outputs, always have a redundant system. And what do I mean by a redundant system? Let's break it down into two. First, the multi-track rig and the instrument rigs and patches. Let me just explain what redundancy means. Redundancy means something you can fall back to. In case one falls, this is the other one made available. So when you are running your system on one and the system crashes or it goes off or something just works, there's something you can fall back to. Another thing I can say, outside having a redundant system, is having an MP3 file where the performance you have already inputted into your multi-track channels. Maybe you have keyboard, vocals, track 2, you have keyboard in track 1, vocals in track 2, you have percussion in track 3, all those things. The way you want the performance to be, if you know you can't have a second system, you can't afford to get 2 systems, you can have one system which is the primary system, which is the main system, and have an MP3 file. Now the MP3 file you are having is the performance of the primary system, that is your multi-track rig. It will have been mixed according to the way you want it to perform live. Maybe the drums and percussion are louder, the keys are just where they are, the BGVs are a little bit louder. So you have balanced it for live. So in case that one falls, you can just you can play it along. So as you are starting your instrument rig, you are starting your multi-track rig. So as you are starting your multi-track rig, you have set a form of time code or a way to synchronize both together. So as the multi-track is playing output and you're performing to it, the same time that MP3 is playing, but you are not sending it out to the main house. It's just playing. In case that one goes off, they will just input it, so it will be playing along. So there's a way you have synchronized it together so that they will play the same time. Let me re-explain myself. You have your multi-track rig on system A, then you're going to have another MP3 file, maybe on your phone or your flash or your system or something or somewhere else. The way you want the multi-track rig to sound according in a live system, you have mixed it down and given it to the engineer so that they are going to create a link between the multi-track you're playing and the MP3. They will play it at the same time. They are playing it the same time. So in case the multi-track rig goes off or it shuts down, they just unmute that one. They will play together, but the MP3 will not be unmuted. So you just unmute that one and it just play along with it. There could be maybe small milliseconds of adjustment in the instrumentalist, but they will adjust accordingly. You get, so that can work for the multi-track rig. Now for the instrument patch and rigs, it's better for you to have, I said in the previous video that I'm going to state the reason why I will support using a workstation over a MIDI keyboard to play or to trigger your patches. The reason being that is if you are playing with a MIDI keyboard, if something goes wrong, the MIDI keyboard has no sound. It's just a MIDI performer. It just sends MIDI information. It doesn't send sound. It doesn't produce sounds. So if you have a workstation, if you're playing and something goes wrong, maybe your laptop goes wrong or something goes wrong or something goes off, you can switch to the generic sound of the workstation. You have created some sound similar, a grand piano. Maybe you look for sounds that are similar to what you have. You create it there so you can have them in different patches, so you can just load them as you are playing. So in case that one falls off, you can just quickly switch to your keyboard and start playing the generic sound of the keyboard workstation you are using. So that's the reason why I said I prefer that. But with a MIDI keyboard, once it's gone, it's gone. There's nothing you can do about that. So it's better to always have redundant system, something you can work on. So really, that is all we have for you for this artist playback rig. So if you have any questions, you can drop it in the comment box below and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Please, let's upgrade ourselves in this 2022. We can't be the same way we were in 2021. We have to do something different, something unique. If DJs are going to play for you, let them play for you, but still have your multi-track rig. Still have your instrument patches. Still have all these things. Let create a big sound. You get what I'm saying? So because if you recorded your song in the studio, they play it live, and you come to perform it live, it will sound very, very lonely without the embellishments or the ensemble of all other you know what I'm saying, the rest of the BGVs, you know, the pads, the keyboards, all those things to embellish it, to sweeten it, to spice it. You know what I'm saying? You should give it that thing. You know what I'm saying? So guys, that's all we have for you. Thank you so much, and I'll be expecting to hear from you guys. Stay blessed. I love you. Catch you later. Peace. Love you. Peace. Oh yeah, cut now. I say cut now. No one cut that. I'll come.
Run.